Welcome to CognitionChunks. This is Ringing Truths, the Subtleties of Intermediate Triangle Skills. Things an intermediate triangle player should be familiar with. Follow-up episodes will go into these steps in further detail. While the triangle may seem like a simple instrument, there are indeed complexities and nuances that set an intermediate player apart from a beginner. Here are 50 things that an intermediate triangle player might know or understand, framed from their perspective. Technique. 1. Holding methods, the nuances of different holding techniques, including grip and angle. 2. Beater choices, understanding that the type of beater can significantly change the timbre. 3. Dynamic control, mastery over playing both softly and loudly while maintaining tone. 4. Rolling techniques, performing rolls at different speeds for various textures. 5. Muffling, skill in using fingers to mute or alter the sustain of the triangle. 6. Articulation, precision in producing clear staccato or legato tones. 7. Striking zones, knowing the specific areas to strike for different overtones or sounds. 8. Double hitting, a technique where two beaters are used for unique rhythmic effects. Sound quality. 9. Overtone awareness, understanding the complex overtones produced by triangles. 10. Spectral awareness, knowledge of how room acoustics affect the triangle's sound. 11. Tone matching, ability to make the triangle blend well with other percussion or ensemble. Rhythm and timing. 12. Syncopation, understanding offbeat rhythms and their place in complex music. 13. Time signature comfort, ability to play in varying time signatures. 14. Rhythmic independence, being able to maintain a separate rhythm from the ensemble. 15. Tempo flexibility, skill in adapting to changes in tempo during a performance. Musical interpretation. 16. Phrasing, understanding the shape and movement of musical phrases. 17. Accenting, mastery in providing accents where musically necessary. 18. Musical context, the ability to understand the triangle's role in various genres. Instrument care. 19. Regular cleaning, knowing how to maintain the shine and quality of the triangle. 20. Damage inspection, regularly inspecting for cracks or deformities that affect sound. Ensemble playing. 21. Balancing volume, skill in matching the ensemble's volume without overpowering. 22. Cueing, knowing how to cue effectively when leading an entry or transition. 23. Blending, skill in making the triangle blend with other percussion instruments. Theoretical understanding. 24. Reading notation, proficiency in reading triangle parts in sheet music. 25. Terminology, understanding musical terms relevant to triangle playing. 26. Transposition, basic skills to adapt music written for other instruments. Practical skills. 27. Mic technique, knowing how to effectively amplify the triangle in various settings. 28. Instrument transport, efficient methods for carrying and setting up. 29. Quick changes, being able to switch quickly between triangle and other percussion. Accessories. 30. Clip choices, knowing which clip or holder best suits the performance setting. 31. Beater selection, having a variety of beaters for different musical requirements. Genres and styles. 32. Classical technique, mastery of techniques specific to orchestral settings. 33. Jazz flexibility, understanding the more relaxed, improvisational role in jazz. 34. Marching band skills, ability to play while marching, if applicable. Professional skills. 35. Audition preparation, knowing how to prepare and what to expect in professional settings. 36. Networking, understanding the importance of professional connections. 37. Session work, basic knowledge on how to operate in a recording session. Personal development. 38. Focused practice, setting objectives and planning focused practice sessions. 39. Self-recording, recording and listening to oneself for self-assessment. 40. Mindfulness, maintaining focus and mental clarity during performance. 41. Goal setting, knowing how to set and review both short-term and long-term goals. 42. Self-evaluation, the ability to critique one's own performance constructively. 43. Feedback reception, skill in receiving and implementing constructive feedback. Historical and cultural context. 44. Historical knowledge, understanding the triangle's place in musical history. 45. Cultural styles, familiarity with the triangle's role in various world music settings. Miscellaneous. 46. Health and endurance, awareness of physical limits to prevent injury. 47. Sight reading, proficiency in performing new music with little preparation. 48. Extended techniques, exploration of unconventional playing techniques for unique effects. 49. Music software, basic familiarity with notation software for arranging or composing. 50. Lifelong learning, acknowledging that mastery is an ongoing process. As an intermediate triangle player, I appreciate the intricate details that go into producing a seemingly simple ding. From multiple striking techniques to ensemble coordination, triangle playing at this level is both a science and an art, requiring technical skill, a sensitive ear, and an understanding of musical context. And there you have it, CognitionChunks. We've just journeyed through the surprisingly intricate universe of intermediate triangle playing. Yes, you heard that right, triangle playing is more nuanced than many would assume. Today, we delved into not just the hows but also the whys, the whens, and the oh my, did you hear that subtle resonance? Though often seen as an elementary instrument, we've uncovered that the triangle is an orchestral force to be reckoned with. From mastering different holding techniques to exploring the various tones this seemingly simple instrument can produce, this episode hopefully shattered any misconceptions you may have had about the limitations of the triangle. This episode wasn't just a lesson in triangle techniques, it was also a tribute to the importance of subtlety and nuance in musical performance. With specialized knowledge from experts in percussive theory, we discussed the many ways in which the triangle contributes to ensemble playing, creating essential accents and highlights that enrich the musical landscape. What sets the intermediate triangle player apart is not just skill but understanding, knowing how the triangle fits into various musical genres, and why its presence can be transformative. You're not just a musician, you're an interpreter of sound, a sculptor of auditory experiences. We here at CognitionChunks always aim for a holistic understanding of any subject we delve into, sprinkled with that nerdy humor we all adore. If today's episode struck a chord, or rather, a ring, with you, do us a favor and hit that like button. Share this episode far and wide with all your percussion-loving friends or anyone who underestimates the sonic might of the triangle. And if you haven't yet subscribed to CognitionChunks, do it now. Click that subscribe button and be part of our edutaining journey through the realms of knowledge. As you go forward, may your triangle playing be ever so refined, your tones ever so pure, and your appreciation for the subtleties in life continually deepened. Until our next episode, keep those triangles ringing and your curiosity piqued. Ting-a-ling, CognitionChunkers.